That's from Agrity. Who else? Can you tell us how the journey so far has been with you?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mohammed Nimatullah. The program has been a wonderful one lately, and I've been able to learn a lot because I don't know about Upwork, Fiverr. I only know about LinkedIn initially. So with this great opportunity given, I've been able to learn and understand more about Upwork, Fiverr, and freelancing as a whole. So thank you to all the sponsors and you to our tutor. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Nina. So who else would want to tell us how the journey has been for them? So it does not also boils down to only this class. You can see just the whole program, the program as a whole. Who else? Don't be shy. Any other person? Seems no one wants to communicate that. Okay. Thank you to the speakers, those who have been able to those who have been able to communicate the essence of this training. Blessing, do you want to share?
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Okay, before you are the class, so I was having a procedure for myself, and
Hello, it's pretty difficult hearing you. Okay, I think she's done. All right. I believe you're having a good time. Blessing. Who else? Who else? Who else? While we wait for others to join the call. Only have 3 persons here. Hello. The person who sent the text message, I believe you can speak. Just turn on your mic and tell us how the program has been so far for you. All right. If we are not getting any response, let's see. When being told about the freelancing space and the opportunities there, how do you feel about it? Like, what comes into your mind when you're told about freelancing and the opportunities that are available there? What first of all comes to your mind? And someone share with us.
Okay, can I go? Can I say something?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so when I think about the freelancing space and the opportunities that are readily available, and taking note of the fact that most of the earnings are not usually in naira, but most of the earnings are usually in dollars precisely. It's I don't know. I don't want it to look like it's money oriented for me, but money is really part of the reason why we're here. Yes. So so it gives me this assurance that I that my skill is needed and I have where I could actually excel and I don't have to do so much, but I could earn so much and still be relevant in the society.
All right. That is good. I like the fact that you had to make us understand that the interest is not on the money. Because when you started the conversation, it was looking as if that's where you're driving at. That's good. So who else? Who else? Who else? You can tell your friends to start turning the call. It's time for the class so that we can go on, get some things done before. And who wants to speak, please? So what comes to your mind? All right, and Nimatula, carry on.
Um, Initially, I used to feel like it's a tough place to be. I used to feel I cannot really get there. I felt it might be too hard, maybe fear of the unknown. But can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
But with the classes I've gotten here, I have hope and I feel I can really do it. I've been able to understand that it's just a fear and I can really get there. I can really get it right. So how I feel presently about freelancing is a forum for me to build more on my skill and go out there and get what I really want. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. So it's just as if it makes you know, identify your vulnerabilities, that the things you have not attained yet, what you've not acquired yet as a person, it's skill based. So it's just as if it's an eye opener to what is existing and how jobs, the rules, and how jobs are giving this in this present time. So people no longer the rate at which companies employ people in respect to degrees and all of that is no longer in that pattern. They now go for persons who either one way or the other has acquired skills through mentorship, direct mentorship or apprenticeship, or through learning a particular skills or a particular product in order for businesses, for enterprise success and all of that. So every person who wants to learn a skill is learning to solve a problem. That should be the first thing in your mind. In as much as you're learning, you're also learning to improve yourself and also solve a problem in the society. So that is really nice coming from Nimatula. Who else would want to share with us before we proceed? Read one, you can go on.
Sorry, good evening.
Good evening.
I just joined due to a network glitch, so I don't understand what we are discussing or what we are really talking about.
Okay. So we are actually waiting for other persons to come in. At this moment, we were trying to know. I asked a question. I said, at first, or even at this moment, when you hear people talk about freelancing, or you come upon a post or an item or an information containing that context, what comes into your heart first?
Okay, when people talk about freelancing, presently, uh, it's goes to my mind that it's just a platform for you to showcase your talent or avenue of you making an income with whichever skill you have or ability to do or work on. So that's how I do feel now. Earlier before, I do think like just freelancing. I thought is something that is very huge that one cannot easily just do without having a deep knowledge about, not knowing that it's just an avenue for you to showcase your idea, your talent, and the likes.
Yeah, okay. You said something like you thought it was not a place where you need to do deep research and all of that. So it's actually necessary for deep research before you go into it, so that you will not be like other persons would who are literally speaking against the concept or the ideology of working independently virtually. So because of they failed to do the research, get the necessary information and knowledge before setting up, it's all going to like how we have started. I think so far what we've been doing is basically research and being able to get a structure for ourselves before we begin. So Emmanuel, oh yeah, now I think okay, I'll
Okay,
go
all
on.
right. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Okay, for me, this freelancing, this is actually maybe like the third class that I've joined to learn about freelancing, and I've actually opened the Upwork, and I've even consumed the 100 connects they gave me. So I never really did think that it will be very hard like this. I just thought maybe freelancing is maybe you just register, then you talk about what you can do. Maybe then you can just see somebody that will say, "Okay, come and do this thing for me." But for like more than 2 years now, I've not been able to see anything. No, I don't know.
So that means something is not complete. You've not done something well. So you're welcome to the class. Just pay attention. If you're joining for the first time or you joined the last class, just do well or do well to know, ask your colleagues on the first informations, the first class we had, day one, what we did,
Okay.
and yeah, so that you can put yourself up to speed.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're
Now, I
welcome.
want to ask. I want to ask a question. Can I confidently say that maybe at the end of this class, I will be able to get like remote work online?
So there's what they call what is the fear of missing out, and also the fact that there's a statement. Okay, let me say you yourself will be the outcome. You determine the outcome you get at the end of the class. So you have to follow the instructions, the guidelines, the assignments, the project. Also do your own personal research because we cannot teach you everything in this class, but we would make you understand and see that I need to actually acquire knowledge, more knowledge about how this platform functions. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
All
it's
right.
up to
Thank you.
you. It's up to you.
Okay, sir.
It's
No
up to you.
problem, sir.
Okay, I think we'll have to start here. Internet is not private. I think we'll start here. See, people are still coming in. All right, you guys are welcome to day two, literally day three, but we'll run through day two again. And before we proceed, at the end of the last class, we are trying to identify few, or what was that again? Okay, can someone just tell us what we did in the last class? What were we trying to do in the last class before class ended? Can someone tell us what we did in the last class?
Okay, can I speak? Like,
I,
with-
I could see going.
okay, so in the last class we had discussed mainly about two platforms where freelancers they use in getting their jobs. We had looked at Fiverr, yes, and Upwork, and through the data we collected online, we had come to establish that with Fiverr, there are more opportunities and like there are more jobs there, being compared to Upwork, because we had done this I'll call it a research between both platforms.
So we now at the end we wrote a justification on that matter, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if you know you were not in the last class, I guess if I missed, sorry, but you're welcome. We'll bring you up to speed right now. Okay. Yes. Let me share my screen so everyone. Hmm. See the screen. See the screen. So can you all see my screen? Yes. It's good. Thank you. We run to the end. Okay. Let's see again. This is it. All right. Yeah. This is the main slide. All right. So you're welcome to day two, which is the discovery phase. That is platform mastery and choosing and navigating your marketplace. That's your business place where you interact, where you get your gigs and all of that. Where you perform your tasks. So in this class, we'll compare the top 5 freelancing platforms across dimensions. We understand how platform algorithms determine visibility and ranking. We also select the right starting platform for your specific niche. I believe we all did an experience level. I believe we all did the assignments that was given. We'll navigate Upwork and Fiverr interface confidentially. So, we're speaking on the assignments. I think we only have few persons who have submitted that project. So, and we are supposed to submit in a folder. That was how the assignment was supposed to be submitted in a folder. But most persons kept on sending because there are two, so they are supposed to be in a folder. Before submit, you're supposed to create a folder, then submit. Okay. Then we'll navigate. Today we are going to navigate Fiverr interface. Today, that's what we're going to do. We'll like proceed beyond where we stopped last time. Outside the whole research stuff, we try to create an account. So the platform landscape 2025 by 2026. So the global freelancing marketplace is a mature ecosystem. It has more than 50 plus active platforms, which myself, I also don't know about some. So we are being advised as beginners to actually pick one and master it. before proceeding to another, because they are all built in levels. And it's as if, when you're playing game and the game becomes difficult as you grow, as you increase in level in the game. That's how it is for freelancing. So one of the platforms that promises simplicity a little bit is the Fiverr. It's better for beginners. So let's Upwork has about 15 million registered freelancers. It's best for professional services, long-term contracts. So, and the pay charges by hour, highest earning potential. So in that platform, there's a tendency that you could get very high pay. In Fiverr, millions of active sellers. So there are so many persons who want to sell their gig, what they can do, what the skill they have, the solution they are offering. So it's best for creative services, gig-based, and beginners, as you can see there. So fastest first sale, that's where you experience a sale faster. So there's top total, there's freelancer, and there's people per hour. So these are other platforms. Top total only takes in about 3%, the top 3% of edit talent and premium clients. So if you've not built your capacity to a level of expertise, and if you're also an expert, you should be very relevant, and even at the moment, it should be very relevant. And people should also be able to know you. Yeah. So in any field you're in. So you have freelancer, which offers a wide variety. There's a bidding system there and high competition. It's good for testing. We are not going to go through that because our time. So there's people per hour down, so strong in the UK and the rest. So let's proceed. So every platform has its algorithm, and understanding the algorithm, just like every user in TikTok, every user in Facebook, every user in Instagram who wants to use those platforms for business has to also understand the algorithm of that social media account or that platform for you to be able to get a good return of investment or get a good, you'll be able to convert leads effectively for whatever service you're offering. So understanding these factors gives you a massive competitive advantage. Please, are we following? All right. So understanding how this platform works gives you more competitive advantage. So even while I will discuss about these ones we have here on the screen, you should also go ahead to check more about it. So there's the advent of AI, which gives you more leverage on how to get solutions on things. This is me to you now. When you go, you search about these platforms. Also prompt it on how to effectively position yourself in regards to the algorithm to get positive feedbacks from these platforms for yourself. So one of the factors you should monitor is the profile completeness. So incomplete profiles tends to be invincible because there are other persons there who have gone through the process of setting up their platform completely, and the algorithm tends to put them first and like bring them whenever you're searching, they come up because the account is set complete and ready for business. So anybody's account who is incomplete, it then tends not to own display. It's as if you're inactive, you're not yet activated, and you put it that way. So response rate. So how you are able to respond to maybe your messages or the jobs that you've been given. So slow replies gives you penalties. You get penalties for slow replies to messages or to their contacts when you're being contacted. So judge job success rates, especially for Upwork. Their percentage of positive client outcomes. So you get that there's review recency, that's recent reviews way more heavily. So jobs which you do, the most recent jobs you did, the reviews you get from those jobs, those are the ones that will be on display. So excellence is one thing, being able to deliver effectively and on time, as you say, because we are all good at writing amazing words, but living up to the words that we've been communicated tend to be the issue. So we hear some people say I convert leads, con- contact to leads like opportunity, and it's able to turn up cash flow, but in 2 days or one day. But at the end, when some jobs are given, it now turns out to be that 3 days, 3 days they've not been able to even start the work nor deliver. So those those kind of activities does not give you a good review, and it also affects you. You can also get penalties for that. So proposal quality. You also need to learn how to write a very good proposal, as for Upwork. So AI flags low efforts and copy paste proposals. And that's something you could also learn independently on your own. Maybe after today's class, you can just do a research or browse how to write an effective proposal first. Just know, get the concept of writing an effective proposal, then you now streamline the search to your niche. That will help you. Activity level, daily login, signal availability. Just like for those who use GitHub, there is this part of the screen that shows that, like an indicator. It shows green light when any day you come in, and the stronger the green light reflects how long you spend in the platform. So likewise, this does not actually show that, but at your activity level also helps you gain more presence there. So gives you more hand there in these platforms. So daily logins and activities, the things you do, maybe you're posting a new thing you've done, or you're just present in that atmosphere, in that environment, and trying to also link up and connect. So treat your profile and activity like a business asset. It's literally, it's actually, this is an asset. You're, you're literally structuring yourself as a brand. So you should, as a consultant, so you should also look as much as possible to make yourself more well presentable and well articulated. All right. So please, do we understand what we just discussed in the last slide? So the other person do not understand it. Yes. Okay, that's good. And someone tell me what they understood from the last slide. Let's see if they are really following. Someone who has not spoken. Yeah. Okay, Emmanuel, carry on.
Okay, okay, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, yes. Loud and clear.
So what I just understood is I need to be more available on the platform. Like maybe every day I'll just log in, maybe add something to the platform. Then, although that profile completeness, I've been working on it, to set up your profile, how you get it, your portfolio and all those things. So that's what I need to be more available.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. And someone else also tell me what they understood. Someone who had not spoken before. Someone new. Mr. Imo, are you there? Can someone else tell me what they understood? So that we can join effectively.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
In the last slide, we talked about different platforms and basically their uniqueness. That, for example, you said for Upwork that it's basically for professionals, and then Fiverr can also be used for um, basically beginners can thrive well in Fiverr. It is more user friendly for Vibers, for beginners in Vibers and stuff like that. So that's what I gained.
What's your name?
My name is Grace, sir.
Okay, Grace. So who else? Last person, just tell us so we proceed. Because 15 seconds for that. Someone just tell us whether you understood. All right. Now we also need to understand the platform fees, how it's structured. So it's advisable before going on to setting up your accounts on this platform that you also know how much, do your research and also know how much to be charging as a beginner so that you don't underprice and you go over, you don't shoot your price. So Upwork has a fee structure that varies between 0 to 15% per contract for newer models. So yes, for newer models, so check the contract fee as proposal stage. So you should also take note of this. Whatever contract you get on Upwork, there's a 0 to 15% charge based on that contract that the company takes, that's the platform takes from your money. And Fiverr takes a flat 20% from every transaction made via that platform. So whatever is done at all, 20% goes. So imagine charging someone, let's say, you charge someone $1,000. Basically, the platform takes 20% of $1,000. That is $200. Please, nobody should be overhyped based on the values I mentioned. Okay, let's say you charge someone $100 for a project. Fiverr will take 20% from the money. So we'll come to the point where you need to pay attention to a certain kind of structure for yourself that will be able to satisfy you as the client, you as the problem solver, the gig handler, and your activities to sustain you still. So freelancer takes 10 or 5%, whichever is greater. 10% of $5. So at any given point in time, if $5 ends up to give more money, produce more money, they would withdraw using $5. But if 10% produces more, they withdraw using 10%. So as we actually have an amazing structure. You have people per hour, it varies typically between $15 to $20 still. So you can see browse to check more. So okay, let's look at this simple mathematics here. This formula, this is what will actually aid you effectively to structure yourself, your fee, so that you will not be at pain or you feel as if you lost at the end of any job you did. So you want to take home 150,000, for example. That is, let's do conversion rate for $100, 150 on Upwork or Fiverr. So let's say Fiverr takes 20% of every money that you receive, every payment you receive. That means you, from the 150K, you'll be receiving 20%. That means you'll be receiving about. Can someone do the math for us, please? No mathematician in our room. So let's say $100 minus that to be 80,000 naira, and let me say 100,000. Let's use 100,000 minus 20,000 to be 80,000 naira. So with that in mind, you know that 20% will be taken from your money. So you add that charge that will be deducted by Fiverr or Upwork to your main, to the fee you've chosen before, that you selected before, that you want to charge. Since you charge 150, you can now decide to add calculate the 20% and add it on top of that money. Likewise, today the country takes VAT. You also include that on your bill, so that when all of that is actually taking up the money, you still have what you intended. So build your structure, your fee structure to contain tax, the platform fee in your billing. So that will really help you, so that you not be doing job and complaining. So this was where we, okay. So as a core member, this slide will actually make you understand what your niche and experience level and desired work type with the kind of platform that's suitable for you. So whatever niche you have selected before now, which few of you actually did the assignment, your experience level and desired work type, these platforms are structured mostly to satisfy those needs, those opportunities. So Upwork offers a high rate, while Fiverr gives you faster wins for writers, content creators, and marketers. I hope that's clear. Higher rates for writers, content creators, and marketers. So within the week, I was thinking about content writers and the rest. Sorry, please, can you refresh? Go off the call and come back, please. I'm seeing my screen right here. Please, can everyone see the screen? All right, Eunice, I think you have to log out and come in. Sorry, go off the call and come back in, please. Thank you. So Fiverr gives you the faster wins, that means you're able to get faster gigs opportunities. As a writer, Amalu, Valentina, I think you need to log out and come in, like go off the call and come back in. You see the screen. It's network. So I was thinking about something and I was like, there's an opening in in the content creating space. So not everyone in Nigeria or globally as a whole. So not everyone is a script writer. Not everyone can actually write scripts that can be used for content. This is me selling this idea to those who have not thought about it. Maybe some of you here might have thought about that. So as a writer, I think you should also go and maybe learn how to write scripts for video creation and for content making so that you can sell that to content creators. I think that would actually be a very good opportunity. Another one is graphic design. Fiverr, graphic design and video editing. Fiverr gives for that. Fiverr is more active in that space. So visual gigs, portfolio driven. So Fiverr is stronger in this aspect. Why for also to developers, engineers, and data analysts or data guys who do data entry, Upwork, long-term projects and better clients there at Upwork. So for teachers, tutors, and coaches, you have Upwork coaching and tutor.com and Reply. For virtual assistants and project managers, you have Upwork or people per hour. So it's advisable that as a beginner, you go for Fiverr for professional level, and you can go for Upwork and give premium rates to your service. So this was it. This was what we did in the last class, where we did a research. We filled up that gave us the notion, we came to the satisfaction of it, to the knowledge that Fiverr is actually a better platform for us to begin with. Who was in the last class, please? Let's know how many of you were in the last class. That will know if we do this or we just proceed. The signal. All right. If you know you are not in the last class, just type no. No, no. Okay. Keep coming. So, just 2 persons. So if you want us to still run this platform intelligence reports, yeah, it was in the last class. Okay, you in the last class. So if you want us to run the platform intelligence reports based on your colleagues, because of your colleagues that are not present in the call, can you indicate, please? Sariki, David, can you refresh? Sorry about that, Priska. Okay. Priska says she wants us to work it out again. Ooh. Okay, I think let's just go through that and maybe proceed from there. So this research basically is to help us know our marketplace, to identify the perfect marketplace for whatever niche we have chosen from the beginning of the class, for those who did the project and the assignments. So we are going to make, at the end of this is to identify, based on evidence, a platform that is suitable for our skill. So we'll open our Google Sheets. You can follow along if you can, but and follow along. Almost most of you have actually forgotten. Okay. Please, I'm coming. 1 minute. So, like I said, we'll be using Google Sheets. Let's save that last. Yes. Yeah, we can open Google Sheets. Get over there right now. Okay. 1 minute, I'm coming. I hope you guys can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Items. Think the the one we did the last time did not save to the cloud. So start that fresh for that. So let me share the screen. Okay. So let's say Fiverr. Please type Fiverr on your browser. For those who have not been in this class on the one. So this is actually not supposed to take our time. So do it as smooth as we can. I hope we can all see. That's more important to me. That's the famous Fiverr you've been hearing about for those who have not seen it yet. Like for those who only visited last time and since then they've not visited. You can once more open your Fiverr. So today we'll search for, okay, let's see. Can we guess the service can someone suggest the service we'll search for today?
WordPress developer.
WordPress developer. Type it out, please. Type it on the text message, on the message. Say we'll do majority price debate. Just write it out so that we'll select. Someone said project management. And the other person said, wow, pen and pencil at 4,000. Okay. So this is what's going to happen. If you know you have your system on, or let me say you have a second screen, or if possibly you can go off and come back to the screen, you can follow the class that you do it yourself also and see who can actually do that. You know you can do that. Can you signify the profession?
What did you say? What did you say? I have a laptop.
I said, okay, you have a laptop, right? Then you can follow along with your laptop then. So in respect to the one you
Okay,
suggested,
sir.
you said what? Hello, you said? I wanted to do for content writer. They will accept for us to do for content writer. All right. I think we'll do for content writing so that we can be fast. You guys just follow along. So content writing. I hope you guys can see my screen. Okay. So this is what it actually looks like. This is what it looks like. So in the aspect of results, you can adjust your results to streamline the outcome of your search. By streamlining the outcome of the search. So let's say you want to check for guys, Nigerian guys who are content writers, since we are in Nigeria. So let's check category. So okay. So okay. So as you can see, I believe there are some persons here with other niche, like other skills in respect to content writing, the social media automation, article and blog, press releases, SEO writing, post writing, and the rest. You can also streamline research to each one, anyone you want to. There is service option, seller details. So you can just to see the top level, the people who are the top level for that particular niche you selected, you searched. So if you click top level, the search results will change. You can also adjust the language for your search, the country, and all of that. You can also search in respect to your budget. and persons who set their delivery time. So this is actually a very good platform. So let's look for someone here. Let's look for the highest fee from this and the lowest. Please pay attention. We're looking for the highest and the lowest fee here. Then we'll get the average rate. It's $5. There's 150. Well, I hope we are all seeing this. These persons are charging pretty low based on what you think you can offer. So, sorry about that. So let's look for the highest. So there's 200 here. So this, as you can see, there are people in Nigeria who are actually doing earning here online. We'll come back. Please remind me, so I will come back to this person. Check his profile, Timothy Akubo. So, okay, let's just take 200 as the highest from here. So as you can see his profile picture very clear and visible, right? And his title said he's an award-winning songwriter, and he also spoke about himself. Said he has close to a decade experience as professional rapper and singer and songwriter. So he also addresses the project he has done. So this is it. He also showed his skills, the available skills he has. As you can see, the services he offers, he uploaded his portfolio. This is his portfolio. That the jobs he has done. There are many more. Like I said, your last review will be the one that will be displayed there. Five-star. That is very good review. So let's go back to what we're doing. I hope the other guys who are searching for project management, how is it going? Is anyone following the class? So are you searching for, in respect to your own niche? Are you searching in respect to your own niche? Let's take out Nigeria from here. Let's do a full scope search. So it's loading. So there are also, let's also pay attention. We also have about 1,500 results from this search. So they are like over 1,500 available gigs for content writing. Let's check another. Projects management. Right here we have about 2005, 3,500 plus results for project management. So someone here is earning about $500 is a better clue. It's $10 minimum, $10, $15, five. Okay, so far, let's say we saw $500 as the highest and $5 minimum for project management and about 3,000 job opportunities. What's it called again? Results for our search for the same for project management. So on also, let's see the other messages. Okay, without data annotation, actually data annotation. Data annotation. So data annotation has about 689 results. Let's see this one. Upwork. So, all right. So I have three questions to ask now, and I need very quick answers. So based on the searches we've made, the three different niches, we search for copywriting, data annotation, and project management. In high, medium, and low, what's the competition level for project management? on Fiverr? Anyone there? Hello, hello, you guys in the class. Hello. Oh, I did say you guys should reply with thumbs up. I asked a question based on the research we've done on these three different niches, three different skills: project management, content writer, and data annotation, which has a greater competition level on Fiverr.
Content writer.
Come again? I didn't get that. Can you say that again? Content writer. Yes. So how about for data annotation? All right, carry on. So, carry on.
Okay, I guess from the research, content writing has the highest, I think, competition.
Competition level. Yeah.
Yes, and then the data annotation has the least.
Yes. So you have less jobs, less competition on that one. Okay. That's for Fiverr. Now let's look at freelancing. So we are looking at Upwork now. So here we are looking at available jobs for project managers and how much is being paid per hour, or in respect to contract based, the period for the contract, for the contract. So we need to search. Okay. Projects. Yes. So this is what we are looking for. There's no fee on this. Don't forget, on Fiverr also, the highest paying for the search we made was $500 and minimum was $500. Project management with hourly pay within 12 to $35. This pays about $5,000. Yes. Like I said, before we came here, while during the class, we'd also noticed that we were interested and we spoke about the fact that Upwork pays more as premium, gives a premium charge to trainers. So talents. So you can also streamline your search to a group, the talent batch you want to search for, the skill, the location, kind of talents, and many more. So just a review on the platform. So these are other persons out there who are project managers on Upwork. So far, we're hitting. So far, we have 200 plus K dollars and 6K dollars, and so you get the scope. Upwork is looking like a as okay in respect to, let's say, companies come with these jobs, and competent people apply, write their proposals. If they're accepted, contract based and the rest, it take up the project and handle them. So it's advisable that as a beginner you do Fiverr first, so that you're able to understand the platform and also gain necessary skill that is needed for Upwork. Yeah. The experience. So yeah, this person had earned more than 70K, 100K, 10K. So I believe you've seen this, right? So this to show that this platform is more advanced. Let's put it that way. Okay, now share with us. Mr. Lawa, you want to speak? And go on. All right, thank you. Okay, so based on this, we know that freelancing freelancing, Fiverr is a better start. So we'll proceed with Fiverr based on this little recap we've done, so that we can proceed effectively. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. Let's go ahead. Okay, let me ask, which platform would you prefer if you want to start freelancing? Anybody can answer. Answer. Okay. Okay. All right. Fiverr. Mr. Emmanuel, you can speak.
Okay, sir.
If you
From
answer.
your explanation, from your explanation, sir, I believe this Fiverr is more easier and more easier for a beginner to get job. But I feel that Upwork is like more understandable, like it's more user friendly. Using this Fiverr alone, everything is very yeah.
All right.
What
Mr. Emmanuel.
what to just now, sorry, can you probably show us kind of profile of a freelancer. So
You're supposed to have done that by yourself because that was part of the assignment that was given.
I'm also doing. But what I want to know is how to, where can we see the availability of work? You want to apply for work?
That's on Upwork.
No, on Fiverr.
Okay, all right. We'll get to that. All right. So someone, okay, Mr. Future, you said Upwork. Why?
Okay, because there seems to be a lot of money there.
Okay, okay, that's a good one. Seems to be a lot of money. Yes, there is. But the question now is the competency level, because no one wants to, I believe nobody wants to display their nuisance value on the internet. All right. So, but while we proceed, we still get to setting accounts for Upwork and all of that. We start today with Fiverr. So if you've been following the class from today, before now, you should have provided your beautiful and professional, what's it called again, profile photo. I believe we have that already. Do we? Do we have that already? No. You will take one tomorrow now. That will be the assignment. Take a, you can use your phone if your camera is great. Press your, get a very good background and snap yourself. Or it's also much better when you patronize a photographer. That won't take much. Just get a headshot, a portrait shot for yourself and look good. Okay. So let's go in there. So, like we discussed earlier, it's advisable that you first. Someone said they did not understand the assignment we gave earlier, the freelance card identity assignment. So the assignment was for you to fill the form. Let me see if I have that form there. Let me see. Information. That others who have not also done it will see. So, Priscilla, there are actually two assignments. I believe you understood the second one.
Okay, I think the other one was like a research
Okay.
on. I understand that first one on a research 300 words. Your research should be 300 words, answering the following questions.
Yeah. All right.
But what I did not understand is this freelance card because I don't know whether it's to edit it or I don't know what to do with the
It's a Word.
data.
So it's a Word document. That was why it was I made it a Word document so it will be easy. You just fill your answer, fill the information that is required. This is what we need to say. Okay, I'm coming, please. The document is opening. Think you're not the only one who does not understand the assignment. Because in respect to the number of persons who have submitted, it's obvious. Okay, so this is what it looks like in real life. So again, so what this actually helps you do, it's editable. I can actually edit mine right now. So it's just you have we believe that a lot of us we have numerous skills with that's the word. We have a lot of skills. We've learned a lot of things over the years, both digital skills and traditional or practical skills. So now you fill out those skills you have, those niches. As a niche, you fill them out, say, one after the other. And even as much as we have all these many skills, we know the ones that are the strongest, the one that we actually have a certain level of expertise upon. That is the one that will go here. That's one that will be identified as your main skill. Like this instruction says, make sure you do your research before filling these points. You go on Fiverr and Upwork or Google and do research about that's your major skill, that particular one, and you check the unique advantage you have in that. Okay. Okay, maybe we will resend the document again if possible. Okay. Those who are finding it difficult, just how do I do this one? Okay, I'll drop my email. I'll drop an email address on this on this chat. You just send the chat to me. Send me a message, then I'll send the documents to you. Is that okay? All right, thank you. We're done with this. Let's go to where we're supposed to be. So before proceeding, we need to identify as niche the platform. We identify and niche the platform that particular niche you chose is suitable. That niche you've selected is Fiverr or Upwork is suitable one for it. You should know that based on your research. So mastering one is better as a beginner. So you use that to build your expertise on a single platform before you expand to the others and your presence. So factor in fees and algorithm. And also your intelligence reports. Your platform intelligence report serves as your strategic foundation for all decisions you make. So let's proceed to setting up the Upwork. Sorry, Fiverr. All right. So oh, we can see my screen. All right. Yeah. So yeah, joining. So we select your mode of signing in. I want to sign in using email. It's down there. So the one I will select for this. Let me copy the email I will use. So while you're setting up, you can decide to use your professional email address. So I'll be using. Hope you are following, please. Yes. Okay. So, alright. So it's advisable if you're using your two names, you use an underscore. Okay, Bridget, you go over, just search Fiverr on Google, on your Chrome, on your browser, search Fiverr. Then go to join when it opens. when you have access to the platform, click join. I'm coming. Let me retrieve my code that was sent to my email. The person who said she logged out. Bridget, are you with us now? All right. All right. Yes. Unfortunately, the link has not been sent yet. It has not reflected. Yes, we are having a little bit of delay. Food has not come yet. So who else? Who has gotten there? Okay, you have logged in. All right. Congratulations. I want to see breathing. When it's done breathing. That's it. Okay. And yes. Okay, let me request for the code again. Oh no, it's taking too long. For okay, Bisola, what's the question?
Um, we are supposed to create a Fiverr account, and
Yeah.
when I was like years back, I once had Fiverr account, yeah, and during that time, the Fiverr interface or whatever was very difficult. So sometimes you create accounts, they kick you out because I don't know, because of stuff. Then you create another one by getting another SIM. So I think I've used this my email for Fiverr before. So what do I do?
So you don't have another email address?
I have another one, but it's connected to the same number. Does it not have any issues if I use that?
Use it, let's see. Okay, the email is there.
Huh?
Use it, let's see.
Okay.
07. And then 3, 20, 26. Okay, we are in now. You can all see that, right? Okay, so you select I am a freelancer. Now, you select I am a freelancer. Oh, no. This space. So let's fill this out manually. So I clicked fill out manually. That's what I clicked. Is so I speak. You select a language. The languages you can speak as much as you can speak. You select. So so speak the you select the language you can speak. If you can speak more than one, um, select that. Fluent, native, basic. So if you have more, you can select add language, and you select. You can speak French. You can speak Spanish, Espanol, and you select. So pick does that. So when we come to this point, so about how based on the research we've done, I don't know if where is it that one? So, coming. So, I'll be using a photography niche. That's what I'll use for this one. Personal. Okay. I'll add title. Professional edits. Nice. So results. So add a professional image if you have one. Please, are you guys following? Just one person. Okay. Sorry. So the user. Okay. That's it. Selected DP. That's clear. So you select a more professional image if you have one. Respect. So I can say okay. I okay. So most times it's better you understand how to structure this this better. That's why you also have AI. So you don't look as if you copied or someone, or this can also help you produce a more suitable and well detailed information about yourself, structuring it to the platform. So there's a format which I have there. So that can be used for setting this up effectively. Okay. So I can say I'm a creative. I'll show I'm a creative. I'm a creative that gives this client those confidence using photography. With over 20, over 8 years experience, 8 years of experience. Specializing in events, portrait, conceptual photography, and creative directing. Let's see if that stuff is up. I think everyone has a view if that's it. Send me these suggestion points. Yes, should wait, and I'll show you formats for using that better profile description. Okay, so there's an coming. So I need not to speed. I think I'll paste this on the chat so in case you can copy it and edit to guess what you want for those who are following up. So this information you paste it on ChatGPT. So it will help you. Okay. You check the message. So you copy and paste this on. I'll tell you what to edit from it. Okay, it's there. Check the chat. Open your ChatGPT. So please, who has seen the message I sent there? All right. Uh, let's see, let's see, let's see. That's a lot. Okay. Nothing. All right. ChatGPT. So this will replace the prompts. Yeah, on ChatGPT. So mine is, so based on my research, I discovered that there are so many aspects. Yeah, there are so many niche for photographers. So you have the one for product and e-commerce photography. You have real estate and property photography, social media and brand content photography, photo retouching and editing, portrait shots, events photography, stock photography, food and culinary photography. While for those here on this call who are content writers, the other niches available, SaaS and B2B content niche. You have SEO, as search engine optimization, blog writing. You have e-commerce copywriting. You have email and newsletter writing. There's AI and tech explainer content, finance and fintech writing, health and wellness content, LinkedIn ghostwriting. That's for content writers. I hope you guys can hear me. All right. Why for graphics designers, graphic designers, you have social media and social media graphics and posts. You have, okay, some persons cannot copy. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see that message. Thank you for the instruction. So you copy, you just, where you have the text, you click and you hold on the text. If you're using computer, you press down your cursor and you drag over the text, and that is it. If you're using your smartphone, just click and hold on the text, then you see something like, Are you just coming? Yes, I read one. So it seems like those using phone cannot copy the text. I don't have access to WhatsApp to send the message to send it to the group. Let's see. Is the moderator on the call? Can help us do that. Oh, well. So someone should help us send that this information to the group, please. If you've been able to copy, can you post it on the group so that the others can go there? All right, thank you very much. Okay. That's smart. That's smart. So that's very smart. Um, so for graphic designers, you have social media and graphics posts. You have brand identity and logo design. Don't forget, in previous classes, we kept on repeating the aspect of streamlining your niche to solve a particular problem. So if there's a product out there that companies are always, thank you very much, Shaku. Companies are always in need of, in line with whatever you're doing. Let me say a content writer and I think it's Hop 360. No, that's there's a platform that's used for converting leads and all of it. Okay. Let me say the one I remember now. So there are platforms that help most companies or individuals that can help people effectively do their services, offer services smoothly. So most persons find it difficult to document their leads, let me say their take inventory and all of that. So if you know how to use a platform like Excel or the other tools out there that are Notion, you can help them for virtual assistants. You come in. So you can, if you're very good with Notion, you can streamline your niche to Notion applications in any area in respect to in respect to assistance and the rest. So, but for this contest, we're talking about graphics design. So you have the one for e-commerce product graphics, motion graphics, and short animations. Most times you can decide to add the product that you use for this service that you feel like would like that you feel like clients are more appealing to, like they prefer to have their jobs being done through. So there's infographics and data visualization, there's packaging and print design, there's illustration as is digital or custom. Then you have podcasts, YouTube cover and thumbnails for graphic designers. While for UI UX design, I believe almost everyone here is now a real UX designer based on the amazing instructor, Kenny. So other niche under that platform is SaaS, and B2B dashboard UX as user experience designer. You have mobile app UI UX designer. You have e-commerce and conversion UX. Can you go back? There's a back button there. Just click the back. So AI product and chat interface user experience designer. You have fintech and crypto UX designer, website and landing page UX designer, enterprise and dashboard designer, health health tech and wellness UX designer. So there are different options. Mr. Ridwan, time is up.
So we can't see your keyboard. I can only hear your voice.
I know. So I'm telling you, based on if you've done your research before now, you should know what your niche is, isn't it? The niche you selected. All right. Now you fill that niche where you have your service. You replace your service with that niche. Can you hear me? All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so. Select. Okay. Why are you there? Why did I click? That's not so. Okay. All right. So I'll be replacing this with okay, let's see. This in everything you do concerning this, you really need to think it through very well so that you're able to communicate the information very well. Okay. That's the one I selected. Who else has filled theirs? Who else has come up has been able to? What did you write for yours?
And I only like photography.
You only wrote photography.
Yeah.
You're joking, right?
Sir?
You're joking, right?
No, that's what I did. That's what I choose earlier. Only just like photography and the photo response formation.
Okay, sir. All right. So who else? And the next person, what did you put down? Hello, Mr. Uche.
Sir, I have a question. My own is a question.
Hallelujah.
um, can I ask the question, sir?
Carry on, sir.
Okay. When I wrote my own now, I'm seeing something like I thought that they say there's not like call to action. Like the AI is giving me something of like at the ending part, we're telling me something about like
Your conversion.
like message me now to start your project. But I thought that
Yes.
you are not allowed to do something like that, call to action, something like that on freelancing.
Who said that?
I saw it, is it somewhere. I saw it somewhere. Or someone. I also want to confirm. Let me be sure whether
So
it's wrong or it's require other platform.
you can apply it.
I can apply like that. Okay.
Yes. Okay, yes.
Thank you, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you. Okay, I'll be sending mine now. Let me see, is there another place to fill up that space? Okay. Oh, let's see. I can decide. Okay, mine came with I built AI powered business autopilot systems for photographers. Sorry. Who want to scale without burnout? You get automated lead capture, client follow-ups, bookings, and marketplace workflow tailored to your studio. I help busy photographers turn inquiries into consistent bookings while saving hours weekly. So let's pick from there. So now you choose which virtual assistant. What aspect of just put it there, just put it there. What do you do? That's the question. What do you do? Virtual assistant, you guys are the assist. Let me see. Let me put the words together. So, let me put the words together. Okay, let's see. Please just watch the question I'm about to ask. But there's something cook up. So we can now see that there's a case of streamlining whatever you do. So real estate virtual assistant, e-commerce, social media and content, and virtual assistant, executive admin, AI automation. So which which one do you think would it's okay for you? Bridget, which do you think is better for you? Hello. Oh, so copy, no, you can't copy that. You can, okay, executive slash admin VA for coaches. Copy that and put there. Executive slash admin VA for coaches and consultants. So let's proceed, please. So we've been able to get what we want, which is this information here. Okay, sorry, someone asked a question earlier about including the call to action. You add it somewhere else, not just copy the main parts. You can leave out the uh, call to action part for this particular view and for the about page. Later. So thank you. So it says I build AI powered business autopilot systems of photographers who want to scale without burnout. That's taking out this one. Simple, brief, and straight to the point. So, okay, let's proceed. Skills and expertise. Skills and expertise. What do we choose now? So while you're trying to fill up your own space, don't forget be searching, make use of your browser, make use of the AI available to you. Search these things out, the skills. So even the ones you cannot remember, it be brought there and you can fill them in. So, so I'll take only CRM. Do your research. So what I'll tell you guys to do before next class is make sure you document your experience, your work experience very well. That you just copy and paste in the next class. Or if you can still proceed with the don't proceed, just wait for the next class. Or you keep copy. So there are so many things that are not selected there, are not part of this topic. Good experience. Pro. So who are the coders in the house? I believe you guys and now you guys are done because those skills will be readily available on this thing. It's required. Right, I think I'll just take this, the rest are not same. So you have them well documented so that you add them. Maybe most of us have our CV, so you have your CV already, just within copy and paste. And add these other ones. Then we'll proceed with the next class. Thank you for being a part. And so it's really amazing. At least we've gone this far today. Gone this far today. I believe that the next class will finish up with this. So straight on the next class, they are hitting this heads on. So I will finish up. So anything you know that you don't understand, ask your person now or ask the group and answers will be dropped there accordingly. So do you have any questions, please? Oh boy. Any question? This group is very quiet. Thank you very much, future. So which of us here actually feel the expertise part and the abouts? Who amongst us did that? Who did? Who amongst us did all of this that we did? Made this progress together with us. Okay, Uche did, nice. Yaku did. That was the both of you. Doesn't around me already. Hmm. Who else? Bridget, are you part of the class? The other Agrity.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Did you follow?
No, no, no. I did not follow in building the Fiverr account.
Okay. All right. Cheers. All right. Let's. Yeah, are you waiting to set up the one for Upwork? Okay. Okay. So when we upload the video on the platform, our YouTube handle, you guys can go there to watch and follow the registration process, and the video will be done. So once more, you should do well to subscribe to the YouTube handle now. Like some people say, is it hard to press the subscribe button? You should try to subscribe and like the videos. So subscribe and like the videos. It will actually go a long way when as we are trying to offer this service. So once more, I appreciate NITDA. I appreciate the collaboration is certainly amazing. I appreciate the heads of NITDA, the head of digital literacy, the head of Bourdillon, the B.O.F Foundation. It's indeed an amazing opportunity. I believe that we all to present here are also being blessed. So see you guys in the next class. Keep learning, don't slack. Keep learning, keep learning, keep learning. That's all I can say to you guys. The learning never ends, but a productive labor always pays. So don't hustle or to work. There's difference between hustling and working. Work and don't hustle, and you do well. All right. Thank you all. See you guys in the next class. Bye. Ciao, ciao.